Another bad tweet by AOC. Stop attacking our president, misquoting him, and stop trying to cause an even greater divide in this country. Get off Twitter and go do something more useful with your life, please. Do something useful with your life, Lauren said to the Congresswoman. Episode 1 of Murdered by Words. Yesterday in the Philippines, a church was bombed by Muslim terrorists, killing 30 Christians. No media coverage. I call BS. Here's an article by CNN. And here's one by BBC. And Reuters. Sky. Al Jazeera. The New York Times. Daily Beast. Fox News. No media coverage? It was over a month ago, and it was 20 victims, not 30. Ooh, get fact checked. So I went to see my doctor, and he told me I'm deficient in vitamin U. Do you want a vitamin C me so I can give you the vitamin D? I'm not sure if I want a vitamin B with you. Oh, got him. Vitamin C you later, kid. France's EU minister names her cat Brexit because he meows loudly to be let out but just stands there when I open the door. Using the same logic, we should be calling Ugandan Knuckles Article 13 because he's a dead meme, just like all memes will be dead under Article 13. I can't effing believe there are still nude bras and nylons and band-aids. If you are a company still using a nude to describe an exclusively Caucasian shade in 20 mother effing 19, you need to change now or go the way of the dinosaur. Babe. Or baby, not too sure. Anyway, I mean, not to sound like an ass, but mainly nude color bras and underwear aren't to match the skin tone, but to not add contrast under white clothing. But I'll just leave your 2007 picture here to remind you that you have also been wrong in the past. Now, I didn't know that about nude clothing. We learn something new every day, I guess. Also, I don't really like when people bring something up from over 10 years ago. We all change and improve on ourselves. And we all have mistakes that we would rather forget. Google announces its video game platform Stadia. Will games be interrupted with 30-second ads every 10 minutes? Not with AdBlock. I'm going to the media about the poor customer service. I'll protest outside and make sure everyone knows what kind of a business this is. So I just smiled. 7,000 people just lost their jobs and this store won't even be here next week. What the fuck is your protest going to accomplish? You're being a bit of a bitch. So she asked for my manager. I happily got her. Right in front of me, this lady told my manager that I had called her a bitch. My manager looked at me, then looked at her and said, "Well, have you tried not being a bitch?" 10 out of 10. I met a girl at a club the other night and she told me she'd show me a good time. When we went outside, she ran a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. I'll bet if you brought her home, you'll show her an even faster time. Heck yeah, I will. I could solve a Rubik's Cube in 4 seconds flat. You want 15 an hour at McDonald's? I wake up with a dick harder than your job. And then the OP's mom comments, very disrespectful, especially when you couldn't even keep a job at McDonald's. Oh! Okay, Mom, you didn't have to go that far with it, just a post, jeez. Repeat after me. Men are stupid. I agree, I mean your father could have used a condom, but here you are. Straight savage. I can do this. I was the strongest and fastest sperm. Years ago. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we let that guy win? Yeah. That rare moment when meme is connected to the creator. Commenter just used an Uno reverse card. Halo is coming to PC, Steam exclusive. One of the most lazy garbage quality videos he's ever done. This news is literally a week old. Clickbait thumbnail says Halo is coming to PC, but he uses a pic from Halo 5 which isn't coming to PC. Clickbait thumbnail says Steam exclusive, which is wrong. It's also going to Microsoft Store. Calls Halo Infinite, Halo Infinity, and says Halo Infinite and says it's still an Xbox exclusive, even though they already confirmed it's being released on PC as well. In the video description, he said no longer will be the first 5 Halo games to be PC exclusive, which makes no sense. No Halo game has ever been a PC exclusive. Like, I can understand making a few mistakes, but these are numerous large mistakes that only someone who had no clue what they're talking about would make. Keep in mind this is Boogie's job, and he tries to act like he works 100 hours a week. Does it look like 100 hours of research went into this video? I mean, he had a week to make it, yet I, who did 10 minutes of research when the game was announced last week, somehow know more than him? I guess he's already starting to apologize for how wrong and garbage the video was, saying, "I'll do better," but seriously, how many times has he said that? At a certain point it becomes obvious you have no interest in doing better when you repeat the same behavior again and again. Yeah, I don't really know much about the video in question here, so I can't really make any comment on that. But it is something to look into. Also, I'm really excited for Halo coming to PC. That'll be real nice. And that does it for the first episode of Murdered by Words. Sorry I missed the Monday upload. I might miss the Friday upload too. This is a really busy week for me and there's a lot of personal stuff going on too. But I'll try my best to get that content out there for you. But for now, thanks for watching.